Hey guys, it's your boy Sag bringing you a Pokemon Showdown video. Now guys, as you know, I've been putting out plenty of Pixelmon videos, and no, I am not stopping Pixelmon. I'm still finding the gems, and I already have like plans for Season 2 being set up and everything. So you will be seeing Pixelmon videos for a while, so don't worry. But I decided to do Showdown because I knew a couple of people on the server played it. I knew some other YouTubers out there play it. And oh, like, guys, look at this. This was a bad call. Like, the guy scouted me out with Protect, and I should have realized that his Arcanine was going to be the Flash Fire type. But either way, so I'm going to put out a couple of Showdown videos, see how that goes. But on to the match. So I'm in the UU category. And guys, I haven't played Pokemon in so long, and I haven't played since like Black and White 2. So there's a few new things here, like Mega Evolutions and Fairy types that I don't know, and you'll see that come in. But either way, Darmanitan, that guy is a beast. He took down the Arcanine. He took hits like a boss. So I was pretty loving that. Now he brings out Absol, and I'm like, Dark type. I'm thinking he gotta be. Oh no, the Sucker Punch. Now I didn't know at the time that Absol can actually Mega Evolve. So I'm thinking the whole time this guy didn't have a Mega Evolution on his team. But I go into Garvantula, thinking, all right, well, Bugs beat Dark, so this should start him out. But instead, I'm gonna go and use the Sticky Web. Because guys, it's a great thing to use. It lowers the opponent's speed on switching. And I'm not exactly running a super crazy fast team, so I'll take any speed boost that I can get. But yeah, so even though he went for Protect, Galvantula was able to get that Thunder off because he has Compound Eyes, which makes it, more likely to hit with the Thunder despite its low accuracy. And, oh god, he sets up his Stealthies, and then he goes for Protect, but the thing that got me is he doesn't have leftovers. I don't know what he has on him. Maybe a Focus Sash, but I don't know why he went with Protect. But I guess he wanted to scout out what I was doing. And once again, he switches out. At this point, I was thinking, he's probably up to something. And guys, I've never seen Lilligan, whatever this one's name is. I've never seen it before. In fact, I didn't even realize it was a fairy at the moment. And I don't know what fairy is resistant to. But it took a Thunder like it was nothing. So it's definitely a special defensive wall. And I come to find out, ooh, it can resist Bug. So good. So I'm thinking it's a plant. It looks like a plant. It gotta be a plant. No. But yeah, it gets that Moonblast off. And now I'm saying, do I want to switch into anything? Because I don't really know what Fairy hurts. I think Fairy hurts Dark. I don't think it affects Psychic. I was like, oh boy, well, I got to take a shot at this. And I'm like, well, let's go for Blastoise. He should be, he's pretty bulky. He could take the hit. And guys, yes, this is my Mega Blastoise. And once again, like I said, I don't know all the new mechanics, so I did a little research. So if you think this Blastoise looks a bit familiar to somebody else's, it's a good chance I probably looked at theirs and copied it. I'm not going to lie, guys. Until I get more familiar with the new mechanics, I will be copying things. And this is a Chestnut, another Gen 6 Pokey. When I saw this guy, I was like, oh man, I wish I had a flying move or something. That should have one-shotted him, but no biggie. So I go with Rapid Spin. I wanted to get rid of those Stealth Rocks. Stealthies are always a pain. And now, I'm like, fighting Grass type. I wonder what he can do. So, either way, figuring that this guy got to be a physical build, I went with Scold. Even if it's not a super effective hit, I was hoping it left a burn, and it did. Otherwise, I would not have survived that hit right there. So now this guy's burnt, and he's probably thinking, okay, I'm not going to be able to do too much. He's just going to be able to, wear me down. So it's like, and even then, if he switches, let me go for another move, something that still would do some damage. And you know what? I went with Dragon Pulse. Not sure what he was going to go out with. And he went with Drain Punch. He should have gone with Hammer Arm, but I guess, you know. Whoops. Sorry, guy. You're burnt. You lost half your strength. Nice to know I'm not the only new one to this game. But yeah, so he switches out, and I'm still anticipating he was going to go for a switch. And I didn't want to go for another Dragon Pulse because I knew he'd switch into Fairy type. But, oops. He went in with Milotic. But it didn't matter. I went with Dark Pulse, so even if it got resisted, it still would, would still do damage. So he brings out Milotic, and I'm like, well, what the hell? Blastoise is on his ass leg. Let me let him go and try and get a burn off, but nope. The Hex gods were not with me this day. So he goes with the Ice Beam, takes down Blastoise. Sorry, Blastoise. It was real fun, but gotta go. Now, I bring out... Who do I bring out? Oh, yeah. I think I bring out... Wow, guys. It's amazing what happens when you forget what you bring out. But yeah, I bring out Hitmonlee thinking, okay, this guy got to be a special defensive wall. No, even if he wasn't a special defensive wall, he's just bulky. But neither way, the fake out really didn't do too much. And I'm like, well, let me just go all out. I'm not a big fan of Hitmonlee. But what the hell. So I go for the close combat, did some nice damage. And of course, you know, your defenses go down. So I'm like, well, this is it. He's going to take me down now. I failed. But he went with the Toxic. And I'm like, well, wow. That was a pretty interesting move. But what the hell, right? Take advantage of it. So I'm like, I got to take him down. I go for the close combat again. Milotic, bye-bye. And for guys, I got to be honest, though. It's real fun. Like, I don't have any of the Gen 6 games. And it's nice just being able to quickly pop in, set up a team, and fight somebody instead of taking forever, building that one simple team and praying for the best. Now, he brings out Lily again. I'm thinking, all right, let me use Fake Out. But then I remembered it works only when your guy comes out, not when they come out. Now, he goes for the aromatherapy, which I guess was to clear up Chestnut's burn. And, you know, guys, that was a bad play on my behalf. I should have just gone out with the straight-up physical move. But, yeah, so I go for the close combat. It gets resisted. So what the fairy resist? Like, everything I'm going to hit him with something. But either way, I learned that, you know, this Lily isn't a physical wall, so I got to remember that for the future. So I'm like, all right, fine. I wanna have a little fun. I want to raise some hell. Who can I bring in to raise some hell? I know if I go in with Garvantula, she's just gonna eat it. So let me go in with Crocodile. And guys, Crocodile is awesome. Earthquake takes it out. Moxie kicks in. And guys, if you saw my video against the gym, Poison Gym, you would have saw I had a Crocodile. This is pretty much the same exact build. So he brings out Fortress, and I'm like, Fortress, Wall. He's probably going to go for Protect. And, oh, no surprise, he went for Protect. I'm like, but no matter what he has nothing that really wants to take an Earthquake from a boosted Crocodile. So I go Earthquake again, go for the neutral coverage, and boom, he goes down. So now my attack is at double, and I'm loving this, man. And I'm thinking, oh man, I really hope that the Absol doesn't outspeed me, because I'm pretty sure I can outspeed I can't remember their names. Why did he name it or not? Why did he change the names? Mexican Shy Guy, stop changing names. But yeah, so I outspeed him, take him down, and now he's up with Absol. Chestnut, that's the name of the Poke I just took down. So I'm like, all right, this is it. This guy got to go down. He had the speed lowered. He goes Mega. And you know what? It's lights out for him because I'm going for that Earthquake. I already have, 2.5 attack power, and I just take him down. Guys, Crocodile is awesome for the UU category. Get a little bit of a setup with the web to give him an edge on speed, and it is beautiful. Well, anyway, guys, that's the video, so I'm going to get going. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe. You all take care now. Peace.